Johnny is a black teenage girl who lives with her good-for-nothing dad and has to resort to shady ways to scrap a living. Just before her 18th birthday, Johnny moves to another town to live with her Aunt Hildy. The girl has been feeling that she's different for quite a long time, and Hildy seems to know more about Johnny's past and future than she cares to admit. Meanwhile, the town is appalled by a series of mysterious disappearances as several high school girls of Johnny's age go missing. It is Johnny who will bring down the kidnapper, discovering her mother's secret along the way. Nowadays, film critics, who want to remain trendy and relevant, seem to be walking a minefield. Movies that experiment with storytelling and visual style have always been a part of independent cinema, but modern filmmakers have discovered an impenetrable shield against bad reviews, and its name is agenda. It makes critics filter their choice of words, or even worse, surrender without a fight, pretending that the chaos of incomplete ideas is something more than a mere inability to tell a story in a clear, consistent, and compelling way. In this sense, Perpetrator has taken all possible precautions. The protagonist is an Afro-American girl and a lesbian. The key topic addressed in the film is male chauvinistic dominance. The visuals heavily rely on rivers of blood that in some scenes stand for menstruation, defloration, penetration, and other female-driven themes. Knowing all that, it's not surprising that Perpetrator was written and directed by a woman. Cinematography, set design, costumes, casting, all that was done by females. You might argue that it's 2023, and there's nothing wrong, or special for that matter, about an all-female project, and we would totally agree. So why are we focusing on that? Well, it's because we want to say, loud and clear, that Perpetrator is a raw, ragged, and obscure film, and the fact that it was made exclusively by women doesn't make it any better or worse. Some things just happen. A script loses direction and creators fail to convey the ideas they wanted to express, or at least, make them clear to a wide audience. Another pitfall is that if you're using a quirky, pushy, borderline surreal directorial style in a horror movie, you're risking to tire down and drive away the viewer, instead of scaring or intriguing them. Western critics share the opinion that the film has a discomforting, distressing atmosphere, and this is true. But there are different types of discomfort. In horrors, a feeling of discomfort should be coming from unconscious fears, suppressed anxieties, and hidden triggers. You need to show that in a clever, subtle way. Perpetrator, on the contrary, is acting aggressively and blatantly. The film is assaulting you with in-your-face symbolism. It's hysterically demanding your attention, instead of trying to capture it. As a result, we're looking at a very niche film that is asking too much of the audience, while being unable to give them what they need.